In front of me is a pile of pieces, random, disconnected, and yes, chaotic. But soon, piece by piece, it'll take form, just like life. The human experience is a lot like building something from nothing. Some of us follow the instructions handed to us, step by step, carefully constructing our lives the way we were told to. Go to school, get a job, follow the blueprint. But others, they toss the instructions aside. They see the pieces, not for what they're supposed to be, but for what they could be. And they improvise, experiment, and create something entirely new. And sometimes they fail, pieces don't fit, and the structure collapses. But failure is part of the process. In LEGO, just like in life. Breaking something down is sometimes the only way to build something better. Each connection matters. Every piece I place has a purpose, even the smallest ones. They might seem insignificant. In life, we underestimate the small things. A single conversation, a fleeting moment, a kind word from a stranger. We don't always recognize the impact they have. But they do. Every interaction ripples outward, just like these pieces, locking into place, forming something bigger than themselves. There's something satisfying about seeing things come together, even when it's slow. We don't always notice progress in real time, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. And then there are moments where things don't fit the way you expected. Maybe I placed something wrong, maybe I rushed, maybe I didn't check if it aligned properly. In life, this happens all the time. We make decisions based on what we think is right in the moment, only to realize later that it wasn't quite the right fit. But the beautiful thing about building, about life, about growth, is that nothing is truly permanent. We can adjust, we can rebuild, and we can refine. It is easy to get frustrated when things don't quite go as planned. But when you step back, when you zoom out, you realize that every mistake, every adjustment, every redo, it wasn't a failure. It was just a part of getting it right. And the funny thing is, once it's finished, I'll probably forget all about the small frustrations, all of the trial and error, and just admire what it became. Isn't that how we view our past selves too? At the time, every struggle felt massive. Every decision felt life-defining. But in the end, all that mattered was that we kept going. Life's sort of like building with Lego. It's messy, it's unpredictable, it can be frustrating, but it's also creative, meaningful, and entirely ours to construct. So what are you building today? What are the pieces of your life that you're putting together? If any of this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's something you've built in life or otherwise that changed your perspective? Maybe it was a project, Maybe it was a relationship. Maybe you built a mindset. What's a moment in your life where you had to break things down in order to rebuild? And if you are new here, consider subscribing. We're building more than just LEGO. We're building thought, discussion, and impact. So until next time, I'll leave you with the sounds of a slow building. Stay present, keep creating, and as always, with love, from Samwell.